One Pride family, what's going on, nation? Let's have a conversation. Before we get into the basis of this conversation, I want to take the time to say that you guys must go and download Lions Nation Unite. Go download the app. I'm going to be doing a part 2 to this video, and I'm going to put it on that app. So make sure you download the app. Also, I want to give a shout out to everybody who came over to my other channel, the new podcast. The We Three Kings podcast has officially kicked off. We had the first welcoming episode last week, but Sunday we had our very first episode. And we did about a good 8 giveaways. So we have many prizes, many things to give to the fans out there. So thank you guys for stopping by. And if you haven't been there, I'll post it in the description so you guys can check it out and subscribe to that channel if you're interested. But it's a new thing that I will be having going. So now that that's said, like I said, usually we do the morning after when we play on Sundays. But I feel like I need to address the nation because it's a lot going on right now. And a lot of emotions, not clear thinking. We put a little bit too much energy and too much time into things where we just don't need to. So if you're a Kool-Aid drinker, I don't know if you're going to like this video too much because I'm not going to give you a bunch of Kool-Aid this video. I'm here for real talk. And for my followers who are at my other channel, my family channel, you know how real talk sessions go with me. So, all right. Yesterday's game was a disaster. The fan base is obviously not feeling anything right now when it comes to the Lions. We had this conversation over the summer, how much of a disaster this season could be just based off the talent. Just based off the rebuild, but you just want to see more out of what's out there on the field. You want to see some clean play. You want to see some not making mistakes. You want to see more out of your coaching staff than what we've had in the previous 3 years, and that's all understandable. One thing we got to understand is we got to be able to, control those emotions. Even though I know it's hard. Some of us been Lions fans for over 30 years. So I know it's a hard thing to do. And I have to catch myself at times. I went on an absolute complete out of my mind rant yesterday simply because I know this team they are talented enough to beat the Bears. And they absolutely went out there yesterday and they gave us an absolute shit show. And I had to catch myself today. I thought about it last night. I thought about it this morning. I had to catch myself because we knew this was coming. And I was one of the people that were telling you guys that it was coming. So, a few things I'm going to be changing up when it comes to Detroit Lions Talk on my channel. For one, I'm not going to be engaging in the Jared Goff conversation anymore. I've said enough on that situation. The proof is in the pudding. And, I'm going to let you guys get a chance to see for yourself until you're fed up. So I'm not going to be speaking on that as much. Like I said, I will be addressing some issues if it plays a part in us not winning a game. But I don't want to make this a personal thing about Jared Goff every time I do videos. So that'll be over with. I'm seeing people put out tweets and put out content about Dan Campbell. I am absolutely lost on why we are discussing if Dan Campbell should be fired when they literally have the janitor from the 5th floor out there on the field playing football. Like I understand the 4th and 1 call yesterday. I understand all of that. I was pissed about that too, but I'm not ready to fire Dan Campbell when we have an absolute talentless team, especially on our defense. So Akwara just went out with an Achilles tear. He's gone for the season. Flowers is somewhere probably in Honolulu on the beach. And I'm just joking. I'm not serious about that. But players are getting injured, and we already don't have enough. None of these kids out there we have on the defensive side of the ball, they don't have mentorship. We don't have veteran leadership for these young men. So, of course, we're going to get some inconsistencies in our defense when we're lacking talent and we're lacking veteran leadership out there. So that's just given. But on the offensive side of the ball, play calling is not great at times. We feel as fans, and that's fine. But at the same time, we have to give this coaching staff a chance to acquire some talent and acquire some big play guys and some veterans and put this team together first and foremost. We have to be, I hate to say that word, but we have to be patient. And it sucks to watch. It really does, because your fandom is going to take over. You want your team to win. You don't want to see garbage. Even with the talent that we don't have out there, you want to see, like I said, some consistent football. But it's a lot to ask for in this week of play with a team full of kids. It's a lot to ask for, to ask for consistency. The coaching staff can only do so much with these guys that they have available. So yeah, you're gonna have some blown coverages. You're gonna have some plays given up. It's just gonna happen. The Lions right now need to get out of their own way. And that's what we're looking for as far as improvement. We need to do that first before we can even consider going out and beating these teams, in the coming weeks. We have a absolute ridiculous schedule this season. It's about to get even worse. We got to go up against the Vikings. They're going to spank us. I can guarantee you that. And then we have to face we got the Bengals coming up, which, at first I felt like it was a team that we could beat, but I no longer feel like that. Right now I'm to the point to where I went from 5-12 to now only winning 3 games this season, just because we're not ready and we're suffering injuries. We just don't have it. We don't have the talent right now. And I know a lot of Kool-Aid drinkers don't want to hear that, but I'm just being real with you, man. I'm being real with you. We can sit here and critique every little aspect of what this person is doing and that person is doing. We know what we got on this roster. What are we even doing here? What are we doing here? People good. They sacrifice time of the year. They sacrifice money. I definitely sacrifice my time for free to talk about this team. So it makes it absolutely frustrating for content creators like myself to have to talk about this and try to reason with the fans like I've been doing for the past 6 years to you guys, and try to get you guys at least pumped up enough to watch the game. So I have to do that week in and week out, and that's absolutely frustrating, especially for free. So, but we all love our team. We love our team. We're going to watch regardless how bad they are. We're going to complain. I know it's all going to happen, but we just got to, as in the words of Big Hearn, simmer down. We got to simmer down. We got to bring it down some, including myself. We got to bring it down some, because like I said, our expectations are absolutely, they're kind of ridiculous at this time. So, it's something that we just going to have to embrace. I tell people, all the time, embrace the rebuild. Embrace the rebuild. We'll be making a really, really good pick or two this upcoming draft. We have some draft capital. We'll have some money. We'll have some opportunities, to add to this roster and start actually building. We're at stage 1 right now. So we just have to, we got to stick in there, man, as fans. We got to, like I said, we got to be there through thick and thin like we have been for all of these years. We just got to continue to do that. I know it sucks to say it, and it's a little bit, easier said than done, but, it's just something, we just got to be there. We got to be there. But, you know, the vibes that we creating as the Lions fan base ain't helping either. We're arguing with each other on how bad the team is. You know, we're arguing with each other. So, you know, like I said, it's not even worth us doing half of the things that we've been doing. So the frustration right now, like I said, we just got to bring it down some. And, you know, trust me, I understand. I absolutely understand. Don't think that I don't, but I absolutely understand. So I just wanted to address the nation, man, and, you know, encourage you guys to look forward to the future, man. Look forward to the future. There will be light at the end of the tunnel. There will be, because like I said, I believe that Brad Holmes is going to bring us some really talented players in here to help our situation a whole lot, whether we get a new quarterback or not. During this time, the only thing we need to be focused on is growth with the youth. That's it. That's how it works when your team is doing is in a retooling or rebuilding. When they're doing it, building they're doing it the right way. You know, when it's done the right way, that's just how it is. So, but yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys, man. Let me know in the comments how you feeling as a Lions fan right now. You know, how are you feeling as a Lions fan? Go ahead and let your frustration out. I'm here to talk. We can talk, man. If you're depressed, then let me hear it. You know, I'll read the paragraphs today. Go ahead and put it in the comments. And, you know, you guys try to enjoy your day, man. Be blessed, be safe, and take care of your families, man. I love you guys. Peace.